Go on a Facebook group, talk to any seasoned investor. The most common frustration is the inability to find good contractors. What is a good contractor? Well, someone that communicates well, provides a quote in a timely manner, is reasonably priced, has great quality of work, stands behind their workmanship with the appropriate warranties. Sound impossible? Let's just say it's difficult but not impossible. And today I'm going to be giving you some suggestions where you can find some decent trades. Number one, the internet. You can look on Kijiji or even perform a Google search. You can call up a contractor, interview them, and find out if their field of expertise matches what you're looking for. I would say this is the least favorable way to find a contractor, but you never know. I've had some success with this method. Number two, Facebook groups. If you follow any Facebook or other social media group, particularly in the real estate space, there are a ton of people posting and asking if someone knows a good and reasonable contractor. Take note of these names, but also be cautious. Any names you get from social media are only slightly better than looking yourself on the internet. You don't know any of these people that are making the suggestions, but again, depending on what is said about the contractor, if enough people endorse them, there's still a better chance that they're a decent contractor. Number three, business networking groups such as BNI. A business networking group normally has multiple or even one type of contractor in various categories: plumbers, electricians, renovators, etc. To belong to the networking group, you normally have to pass a code of conduct, but more importantly, if that contractor performs badly within the group, they stand to lose all of the business from the group. So therefore, generally speaking, contractors from a business group perform fairly well depending how long they've been part of the group. Number four, friends and family. This is probably the number one option out of the four I discussed today. Getting a contractor from someone you know and trust is the best way of finding a contractor. And the contractor will also know you came as a referral from one of their current clients and will most likely not want to ruin their reputation with shoddy workmanship or poor business practices. And with all of the above methods of finding contractors, a word of advice. Before you start working with them, ask for references, ask how long they've been in business, ask for photos of their recent work, before and after pictures preferably. Also, just because someone has 20 years experience building houses in a work crew and has decent skills does not mean they're a good business person. They might not know how to manage their project funds, might overextend themselves by taking on too many jobs, etc. It's a very, very familiar story to have a great contractor, but then they take on too much work and you're left behind with a half-finished job and that contractor is spread too thin trying to work simultaneously on 10 different job sites. And that will do it. We'll see you next week where we're going to be talking about leases.